The following video is controversial and may be offensive to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my name is Kong and
Sit back. And enjoy. And enjoy. The sounds of winter. In the past, we have covered the mysterious phenomenon of sky trumpets, where throughout the world there have been recorded events of these mysterious, deep-like sounds coming from what seems to be the sky. The mysterious and creepy noise scared a lot of people, and several news media sources covered the events. Some people claimed it was tectonic plates in the Earth's crust, a hoax made by speakers, or a biblical type event. No one, however, could seem to put a definitive answer to the sounds, which brings us to the following video, uploaded by a YouTuber going by the name Mr. Hutch117, who records a video in the middle of the forest during winter. Out of seemingly nowhere, loud, almost guttural sounds are made which come from the sky. Take a look.
Maybe if we just went a bit further up, we might see something.
What was that?
Oh, this is it. Maybe it wasn't 2012, it was 2013. Fucking hell. Alright, okay. It's not an animal, is it? Oh yeah, that was loud. Alright.
Seeming to be more curious than scared at first, Mr. Hutch continues recording until finally making the wise choice to leave. However, if that did happen to be a creature making that loud noise, we don't know if walking would be enough to get away from it. There are several reasons in which these noises can be produced, but all of them seem to lead to a dead end. With these happening not in big cities, but in dense and isolated forests, makes the situation that much more creepy. So what do you think? Is this the sound of a creature, or is it the Earth doing something completely normal? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Christmas Stalker. The holiday season is a time to gather with your friends and family and leave the worries of work, personal issues and finances behind for a few days to relax and enjoy the company of those you love and care about. It seems to be that much more upsetting when you notice that someone is seeming to stalk the outside of your house and concealing themselves by hiding in the woodline just out of clear sight. This is exactly what happened on Christmas Day of 2015, when a family spending the day together in northern Minnesota were recording a video of all the festive cheer going on around the house, when they noticed a black, shadowy figure moving around the property, being concealed by the trees. Startled and immediately noticed by several family members, they made their way outside and continued to capture this.
Merry Christmas!
The tree.
What was that?
Oh my god. Did you see that?
Something's behind the garage.
Did you see that?
No, what was it?
Did you see that?
No, what was it?
It's really big. Oh my god, do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No way.
That can't be.
What the hell? Oh my god, are you getting this?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Where's it at? Go
Up
get
in
it,
the
Rip.
woods.
Oh,
Oh, there goes
Oh,
Rip
no.
after him. We're real scared of him. Rip! You stay here, Rip. You stay here. Oh, there it is, right over there.
oh my god.
Hell,
Oh my god. We better get back inside, guys.
That's pretty disturbing. I know many people are just going to claim that it's a person in an ape or Bigfoot costume, but we wanted to point out several things we noticed with this video. First of all, the obvious is that it's clearly Christmas Day, and we highly doubt the entire family would want to take time out from relaxing and spending time together to conduct a wild hoax just for the internet. Second, the reaction of the family is quite confusing, and we mean that literally. They seem confused, a bit concerned, yes, but not an over-the-top reaction and screaming, as you see with so many other similar videos. They seem genuinely intrigued on what it is, and even try to call their dog back when he goes to run after the animal or person. And thirdly, what bothers us the most is if this isn't an animal but a person, why are they staking out a house when it's still light out? The holidays are known for their unfortunate string of home invasions that occur during the season. So if this wasn't an animal but a person, that doesn't exactly sit well with us either, as you have no idea what their true intentions are. So what do you think? Was this a large, Bigfoot type creature captured on camera? A hoax? Or is this a person possibly staking out their home? A deadly trap. One of the more popular activities to take part in the woods, is that of high-speed cycling, motocross, or off-riding in a car or ATV, which is exactly what we see here in the following video. Two men are driving at high speed through a trail in the forest. and all seems to be going well. Eventually the rider in front slows down drastically and leans over, coming to a stop. It becomes very clear as to why the rider stopped his motorbike. Take a look.
Мамо и небе. Ти види то, а? Добър сто не снима, идиот. Мамо и небе. Ама аз къща нож да ми споръчила постигна.
I just want to, laugh about things every night, but...
Те ти издържам, старите на рамо. Смок! What the fuck, man? What this shit, man?
The fact that someone put a steel cable there is troubling enough, as whoever did it know people use that trail as a place to ride motorbikes, with the ease at which you could not see it could cause catastrophic damage to a person if it didn't flat out kill them. It's troubling that someone knowingly put the trap there, and whether it was meant as a warning to stop going that way or a cruel and evil prank, it's scary regardless. We are glad to see that both of the men didn't get hurt and took down the trap. Later on in the video, the men begin discussing if they should wait for whoever set the trap up to come back to it, but they ultimately decide against it. The Georgia Screamer. In July of 2017, in rural Georgia, two friends are lighting fireworks to celebrate the 4th of July, where they inadvertently startle some type of creature lurking near the woods. Shortly after the sound of the fireworks dies down, you hear a loud screeching coming from the woods, and then the two men go to investigate the sound of the disturbance. Scared and confused on what they heard, they didn't expect to see something as horrifying as they did. Take a look.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th indeed. Oh. Are you an idiot? Watch out.
It's still creepy, while some claim it's fake and just someone dressed up in a suit. Which we can see why. It's still creepy regardless. The loud piercing sound the creature makes as it's running towards the two men will send chills down your spine, fake or not. Stalked by a mountain lion. There are many things you should be aware of whenever you go hiking or mountain biking. Mountain lions, on the other hand, is not something that would come to mind when thinking of things we even need to worry about. But that is exactly the situation that Adam Barge found himself in, however. When mountain biking through an area in British Columbia, Adam noticed he was not alone and was unfortunately being followed, or possibly even stalked by a mountain lion. Keeping her distance, the lion seemed to hide in the brush, out of sight, and whenever Adam would move forward through the trail, while aware of what was following him, the lion would inch closer behind, but keeping a safe distance. Take a look.
This is so crazy.
4chan's Riles body encoded. Most of them only last for extremely names of most of them never been was found lying in a ditch. One such victim was 19-year-old Shakur seemed to leaning over knows who was either Project Gary Path from 10 minutes and a map showing that began on Alex from Tennessee. Another mystery that began on the notorious B Random forum of 4chan. On the 24th of April 2013, a post appeared which provided coordinates and a map showing a specific site where the poster said a prize could be found. The location was an abandoned warehouse in Elizabethton in Tennessee. Members of 4chan were skeptical, believing that the whole thing was probably a scam, so the poster uploaded an unsettling photo of what looked like a mummified hand in order to grab their attention further, and asked why nobody was coming to see it. By now, it became obvious that the prize was the chance to see a dead body. Annoyed that still nobody was taking him seriously, the creepy guy posted another photograph showing the spine and pelvis of the remains. He then said that this was not the prize because his friend moves, and uploaded a photo showing the prize wrapped in a black plastic bag. The last image from the poster contained the caption, "Someone come," with another photo of the plastic bag. But this time, a hand was seen holding what looked like a post-it note. It was 5 days later when a new poster appeared and declared that he was going to go and find the prize. He said his name was Alex, and he was going to upload photos and post the progress of his treasure hunt live on the forum. He must have made contact with the mysterious first poster, because Alex said that he had arranged to meet at the location, but that Alex was going to arrive early to scout out the place first. His first photograph showed him going down some stairs into an underground room of some sort. Alex uploaded a photo of some jars and other paraphernalia that was on the floor, noting that it looked as though he had indeed got there first before the creepy original poster. He went through a door at the bottom of the stairs and continued to post photographs of his surroundings. He noted that the room had no constructed floor, walls or ceiling and was made from dirt. He also noted that the room smelled bad and that he thought that he had heard the creepy guy arriving, so he went back upstairs for a look, but there was no one there. Alex went back down to continue his search and was confused when he came across a lot of fairly new wiring lying around. Why would there be new wiring in such a dirty old place? Obviously spooked now, Alex thought he had heard rustling but was brave enough to stay put. Eventually he came across a black plastic bag and admitted that he was afraid, but he opened it anyway. Inside he found what appeared to be a small mummified animal and a plastic plate which had a strange poem written on it. There was also a hard drive wrapped up in the folded plate which Alex put in his pocket. The poem read, "Plate's a date, a very important mate, you shouldn't have come here, I lied." Alex carried on emptying the bag and was very afraid when it began to move. He found a poor possum that had been tied up and placed inside several bags. When Alex tore the bags open, the possum ran away. He carried on looking around and came across some prescription pills and a mailbox that contained what looked like dead animal remains. Finally he found something very large wrapped in plastic and duct tape. He also heard a car pulling up outside. Panicked, Alex knew that he couldn't leave the way he had arrived, so he decided to get out through what he thought was a crawl space, or some sort of window opening that he could see. But it turned out to be neither, so Alex had to turn around and leave by the only exit, the main door that he had entered when he arrived. That was Alex's last post. He has not been heard from since. So true story, or just another elaborate hoax? Let us know what you think in the comments. That's 5